Hello and welcome back. Ooh. How the little tiny things we do in our lives have so much of a larger impact on how you feel when you pay attention to them. I think it's in Buddhism, they say the littlest thing gives the greatest joy. Wouldn't be quote unquote, I'm sure it's not exactly said that way. When you take a breath in and you follow it with your attention and pause, it's as though your body just tingles and comes alive, almost orgasmic. You can feel the peace and the quiet. And as you allow the breath to fall while you follow it out, it's as though anything that was in your body and mind that you didn't realize was worrying you, just sometimes it is quite impactful, other times subtle. Sometimes the effects are longer lasting, sometimes less, or it seems like not at all. But anytime you bring your attention to your breathing and those small pauses at the top and bottom of your breath, you will notice a slight change in how much peace you can directly feel in your body through the sounds that you hear around you, the sensations, almost waves of energy pulsating through your body, bringing your attention to your heartbeat, and you can feel that. Your personal heart rhythm, your life rhythm. Cheesy. That's Navi right there that you can see just off to the side. I've got a cute little area for her where she can enjoy the plants. I'm sure I've probably shown that in videos before. If not, if you've never seen it before, there's a little pan. There it is. That's a cute little area for her to, and she gets some on top. So she's basically surrounded by plants. Tropical getaway. So as you concentrate, or excuse me, as you bring your attention to the little things in your life, take note of how you feel when you can be there present in that moment. It could be a simple ray of sunshine just come across your face and you can feel the warmth of it. Maybe you're sitting in the car while someone else is driving and the sun just came out through the clouds and you can feel the warmth as you say hello to the sun that maybe you haven't seen all day. Maybe it was raining all day. The little things. And the more you bring your attention back to the little things from your mind, back to the little things all around you, your perception of your world expands. Things that you didn't even realize were in your sphere of sound, awareness of the sounds around you, of your hearing, all of a sudden become part of your perception again. And it's this opening to the world around you and within you, right here and now in the present moment, that really does it. That really takes you from the story of your mind and shows you that whatever it is you're thinking, there's still peacefulness around you, within you, available for you anytime. And I guess that's really the point of this video. And I've made other videos. It seems as though I'm always talking about the same thing, using different ways to come about it. My cat. Sometimes I find she's a little bit much. She loves me, and I love her too. Hey. As soon as I come home, she immediately comes to see me and meow, and seems like she's only happy when she's sitting on me. That's Leah. An example I just noticed as I use my vision. I'm sorry, there was sometimes the things that I say and the way I say them is really, I have to laugh. So something just moving in the wind, and that kind of graceful, mindless motion carried by the wind, it seems almost magical. Just for a moment, you see it, and for an instant, you're kind of taken away to almost a romantic, mindless, peaceful state of being. You see it, and just all of a sudden, you're there. We experience this in our lives often while we're listening to music, when we're deep into that favorite part of our song. You can feel the anticipation, and when that moment strikes, as soon as that part that you really love kicks in, you're there. You almost feel waves of energy. You want to dance, you want to move, and that's life itself flowing through you. You are participating in that moment as you merge with that flow of life. Always available to you. It just takes bringing your attention from the story that your mind is hyper focusing on to the little things around you. A marathon is only completed one step at a time. Such a great thing that people can say, wow, I cannot do that. And anyone that that's completed a marathon or does them on a regular basis, whatever, you feel a sort of, wow, that person did that. Incredible. And you almost feel that they have some kind of superpower, or at least you can appreciate the amount of work it takes to do that. But realizing that it's this great thing, this idea of a marathon, which consists of so many miles that you run, is still only one step at a time. And all around you in your life, it is filled with little moments, these tiny glimpses of grace, of beauty that you can hear, you can feel with your body, maybe the wind on a nice warm day, the sun shining on your face. So remembering to bring your attention up to the little things. You don't even have to look for anything in particular. You simply just bring your awareness here, wherever you are, Personally, I find the easiest gateway into being and presence and the bliss that follows that conscious state of awareness is listening. Take a little breath in, hold it, and listen. And you're not listening for anything in particular when you're doing this receptive awareness. You're just allowing whatever is to come to you, and you can experience it. And in that, what you're really doing is you're simply shifting your awareness away from the mind. And when you do that, you realize how noisy oftentimes your mind really is. And when you can put the mind down in those moments of peace that are all around us, you can feel this sometimes overwhelming sense of appreciation and gratitude, and almost a sense of, how can this be so simple? How is it that I can feel so good right now when a moment ago I was drowned in my sorrow, maybe? So bring in as many little moments as you find your attention allows. And when you find yourself going back into the story, as the mind has a tendency to do, just remember, peace is there right now and available for you anytime you want it. Subtle or intense makes no difference. One step at a time. So allow even the little, they are valuable. If you find yourself saying, it's not worth, I'm so angry, I'm so into, I hate the world, or I hate this, or whatever it is that you're thinking, and your reasoning is not allowing you to simply listen and just enjoy the moment, do it anyways, even with your anger. And the most subtle piece that might almost not be perceivable will become stronger and stronger the more you can bring your mind there and just recognize it. And in that recognition, the moment you recognize it and you go there with your attention, in that moment you've already let go of the story. And that's the beauty. You've already done the work. You don't need to do anything else. You don't have to stay in that state. Although you can try to prolong it, but when you find your mind again back in the story, that's your cue to, oh yeah. So it's not a big thing to put the mind down. It's a very little thing, just a very little thing. And the world and peace, joy, whatever you want to call it, happiness, every big successful endeavor that you'll step, that you'll try and you'll reach, you'll do whatever. It's all made of little steps. So I feel like I'm just repeating myself at this point in the video. And if you've made it to this far in the video, thanks for watching the entire thing. I know sometimes it can be a little difficult to sit through these types of videos. So I appreciate you very much. Thank you, wherever you are around the world, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Peace.